Salve galera, Canetox, mais uma live de evento aqui no canal. Dessa vez, galera, vamos ter a Gamescom Open Night Live desse ano de 2023. Até o momento temos confirmados alguns jogos como Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Cyberpunk 2077 DLC Phantom Liberty e também o Mortal Kombat 1. Pelo menos são jogos já confirmados, já vou colocar aqui no evento para vocês. Já vão divulgando aí, galera, para os amigos. E é isso aí, falta um pouco menos de 5 minutos para começar. Vou já deixar aqui, caso queira ajudar o sistema de membros. E é isso aí, galera. Vamos divulgando a live e vamos ver o que vem por aí. Salve aí, fãs. Salve aí a todo mundo que estiver assistindo. Falta menos de um minuto para começar. Já dei uma boa divulgada e é isso aí, galera. Já estou com a live aqui aberta e vamos ver como é que vai ser. Pode até comentar aí, galera, do que vocês mais estão esperando. Eu estou esperando qualquer coisa, nem que seja Final Fantasy VII Rebuff que possa aparecer. Ou quem sabe a coleção de Metal Gear, não sei, qualquer coisa. Bem, falta 1 minuto aqui para as 2. Daqui a pouco começa. Acho que eles devem começar bem em cima do horário, um pouquinho depois, talvez. Mas já é 2 da tarde. Quando começar, eu vou deixar a tela cheia para vocês. Salva aí um bit a mais. Estranho que já deu a hora, mas não começaram ainda. Mas quando começar, eu já vou ajustar as coisas aqui. Quem tiver aí, galera, não quer deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar para os amigos para dar aquela força e se inscrever se for inscrito. Vamos ver qual é desse evento.
Running a small business can be tough, but with ClickUp, you can easily manage your team's tasks and timelines in one app. Using our Gantt chart feature, you can map out your team's tasks and set dependencies to ensure everyone is on the same page. Adjust timelines, change colors, and add more tasks as your project progresses. ClickUp's Gantt chart feature makes project management a breeze.
Aí começou essa peça, desculpa assim pela propaganda, mas 28 minutos já é tempo suficiente assim para ir divulgando aos amigos. Vou deixar aqui uma enquete assim do que vocês esperam, pelo menos para essa Gamescom. Sim, vai dar 2h30 que vai começar. Mas pelo menos antes tarde do que nunca. Vão divulgando aí, galera, para os amigos. Já vou fazer aqui uma enquete para vocês. E aí eu já volto quando o show já estiver perto de começar. Pronto, já coloquei aqui uma enquete. Podem ir votando aí do que vocês mais esperam. E é isso aí, vamos ver o que essa Gamescom nos espera. Eu já vou ver até se consigo convidar outros canais. Eu não sei, Fuzz. Eu sei os jogos que vão aparecer. Mas vamos ir votando aí na enquete, porque pode aparecer qualquer coisa. Eu vou ver se consigo chamar uns amigos aqui pra cá também. Eu já estou no Discord. Quem quiser participar, é só comentar aí também. Bem, uma novidade que eu já contei, mas é bom ir comentando para quem já não sabe. Agora eu tô com 2 monitores, aí já fica mais fácil para eu transmitir. Eu tô com os 2 monitores, onde o meu monitor principal, que é o da esquerda, tá o evento, que é o link oficial, e do outro tá a minha live aí para acompanhar vocês, que é meu segundo monitor, o meu retorno. E eu já estreiei esses 2 monitores com o evento da THQ Nordic e também com as lives de Warhammer que eu já trouxe. E para os jogos de PC já vão ficar mais profissionais, pelo menos quando eu usar os 2 monitores, mas também vou usar para evento também. Mas isso aí, vamos divulgando aí para os amigos. Quem tiver não esquece de deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar para gente para dar aquela força, se inscrever se for inscrito. Lembrando aqui, galera, o canal tem o Pix, caso queira ajudar. Sim, eu comprei um monitor agora, um Full HD padrão, 75 Hz, 1080p, e outro, meu Ultra Wide ainda tá aqui comigo, que foi o primeiro monitor que eu comprei, só que ele virou meu secundário. Só que eu também comprei junto um suporte, que aí eu já tenho os dois monitores e acho que não vai ter necessidade de ter um terceiro também. Dois monitores acho que já dá conta, pelo menos pro que eu já faço. Salve aí, tijolinho. Se quiser divulgar o seu canal aí, é só usar a exclamação eu que vai aparecer o seu canal aí. Mas vamos ver o que vem por aí na Gamescom. Quem tiver aí, galera, quer deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar pra gente pra dar aquela força e se inscrever se for inscrito. Salve aí, Fênix. Faz tempo aí que a gente não se fala. Vamos ver o que vem aí na Gamescom. Se quiser divulgar o seu canal, ô Fênix, é só usar a exclamação eu que vai aparecer o seu canal divulgado aí. Tem um tempo de espera, ô tijolinho, até divulgar de novo, pra não ficar spam. Mas é só esperar um tempo que depois você consegue usar de novo. Salve aí, Patão. Bem, eu vi a programação aqui da Gamescom e tem mais jogos além dos que eu comentei que vai aparecer, mas pelo menos sabe que vem bastante jogo bom que eles vão mostrar. Pelo menos assim, eu já tenho um briefing de alguns jogos, mas eu acho que essa Gamescom vai ser boa, pelo que me apresentaram. Aí estamos chegando na marca de 5 minutos para começar o show. Vão divulgando aí, galera, a live para os seus amigos. Foi credenciado como co-streamer oficial, então eu vou pelo menos assim ver o que eu consigo traduzir do que o Geoff Keighley vai ficar falando, mas no geral ele sabe fazer um show. E como todo show, acho que vai ter, claro, propagandas no meio, mas daí meio que já faz parte. Mas vamos ver o que vem de anúncios bons por aí. uma coisa eu já adianto também, galera. Amanhã vai ter o evento da Leva Infinity, também parte da Gamescom. Eu vou ver se consigo transmitir também. Mas se der tudo certo do horário do meu trabalho, eu devo conseguir aparecer aqui para transmitir também a Leva Infinity. Que acho que eles devem ter alguma coisa boa para mostrar também. Mas aí eu vou vendo o calendário da Gamescom certinho para ver o que eu consigo trazer. E para quem não conhece a Gamescom, galera, é o segundo maior evento de games do mundo, acontece em Colônia, na Alemanha. Bem, já falta 1 minuto e meio, antes que já vou parar de desmutar e já vamos ver como que vai ser o show. Eu acho que talvez deve ter algum pré-show, pós-show. Eu sei que a IGN vai fazer uma cobertura, mas a IGN não é o nosso caso. Vamos ver o que eles vão anunciar. Pelo menos assim, já confirmados eu já coloquei aí na enquete, mas vamos ver o que vem de bom aí de anúncios. E uma coisa bem possível também que parei pra pensar, pode ter ainda um pré-show também. Que aí faz o evento talvez começar umas 3 horas da tarde, eu imagino. Mas vamos ver o que o Geoff Keighley preparou de novidades pra gente. Valeu aí, fãs. É isso aí, começou.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, coming to you from my couch. I brought in the cat bed back there. He's not going to show
legendado,
up.
então.
I'm Kyle Bossman. I'm your host for this pre-show. And I realize the
sabia que ia ter
confusing thing
pré-show.
about this is that the Opening Night Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded. If you don't believe me, watch this.
Salva aí, 1, 2, 3.
All right, we shot this days ago.
Normalmente pré-show tem um anúncio bom, outro, mas o pessoal quer o show mesmo.
Interviews, general tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show, Opening Night Live. So, cannot think of a better way to kick this thing off than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
Streets of Rogue.
Welcome to the City of Dreams.
Esse jogo daí, não
Where
sei se faz jogo do meu
anyone can
estilo
get a
não.
fresh start. Where a corrupt president enjoys a bit too much power.
Normalmente eles dão bastante espaço para jogo indie mesmo, para show.
Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue. But remember, there can only be one president.
Claro, fazendo referência a Streets of Rage. Não na gameplay, mas é o nome pelo menos. Mas parece aquele roguelike.
Dialed up to 11. Be who you want. Write your own story. And you can do all of it with friends.
É jogo de causar o terror. Mas também ele bebe um pouco dos GTAs antigos.
Is coming to Steam in 2024. Add the game to your wish list.
Vai vir ano que vem.
Great to see you back. Now, for this next part of the pre-show, I was hoping to talk to you all about something incredibly boring. Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
Colocaram um jogo mais interessante. Esse jogo já é mais interessante. Ele chega a lembrar, mas acho que não é o Trine 5 não. Mandragora.
So is this world.
I wanted to give our people one last hope. A champion to defeat this calamity. I am sorry to push that fate upon you, Lisfanga.
This place is
Acho que esse jogo já tinha aparecido antes.
Hello, sister.
Kel, is that you?
This is not quite how I
Esse
imagined.
jogo chega a lembrar um pouco o Hades.
You should not have come here. There are dark forces at work in these forsaken lands.
Let me help you, brother.
Leave now, for I still care about you.
Kel, brother.
Não, não é o Hades, mas ele lembra o Hades.
Enough!
Lisfanga.
Now, I realize even this far into this show that you might think I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Jeff Keighley.
Olha aí, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Kyle.
Jeff, we're now minutes away from the Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of huge announcements should we all be
Mas fazer essa
expecting to see?
entrevista
I
aí
think
já
you can expect to see a lot
complica.
of great games on stage. This is not a show.
Aí é pra testar a
driven
paciência
by
quando tem
huge,
conversa.
Shocking surprise, one more thing.
Pô, eles têm que
announcements. When you really
ter
think of the
menos
history of
conversa,
ML,
mostra
we've
os
always
jogos
had
e
kind of
aí
meteor
conversa
looks at
mesmo, mostra no
games that are
pós-show.
announced in the
É o
show,
ideal.
and that's sort of continuing that tradition this year. There
Porque
will
o
be
pessoal quer
a
ver
few cool
os
announcements
anúncios,
throughout
quer
the
ver
show,
os
but
trailers, o
generally
que
we're
vem por
showing,
aí.
like, a lot of really big games because this has been an amazing year for games, and the next 2 or 3 months is especially going to be insane with so many releases. So you will see new stuff on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's
Pior que
Creed
lembra, ô
Mirage,
fã.
Alan Wake, so many other big games that are coming out later this year. But yeah, primarily focuses, as Nintendo likes to say, primarily focused on, you know, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprise announcements today.
When you say meteor, though, that to me implies more than just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, you know, gameplay. And that's the constant battle always happens where people want some CG teaser for a game coming
Uma
in
coisa que
5
até
years.
ia comentar também que
But then they also want to
é
see
propaganda
real
assim,
games,
de
like
outras
you're gonna
coisas,
see
até dá pra
10
entender,
minutes,
mas
Modern
é
Warfare
ter
3
conversa
tonight,
no
you're
meio
gonna
que
see, you
ferra
know,
de
gameplay
cada
on a
anúncio
bunch
para
of other
outro.
games, and like
Eles
real
podiam pelo
in-game
menos seguir esse
footage, because
padrão.
these games are close to
Anúncio,
release and almost
propaganda.
finished. So
Ou
that's
uns
kind of
dois
the advantage that I
anúncios,
think we
aí
can go
depois
a
uma
bit deeper on some
propaganda
games
para
today.
pelo menos
So actually,
manter
it's
um
one of those
ritmo
things I miss
legal.
about E3
E aí o que
was
tiver pra
when they would just
conversar é no
have like a
pós-show.
long stage demo. They're just like,
Eu
here's
entendo
the
assim que
game,
por
we're
os caras
playing
pode
it
ser
right now.
tipo uma
Yes,
realização,
and that's
falar
what, like those old Call of
no
Duty
palco,
demos at
mas
E3
o
were
pessoal
always
quer ver
great,
os
and we,
anúncios.
you know, we can't do that stuff at Game Awards to do, you know, super long gameplay demos. And here, we definitely can show some raw footage. We have lots of trailers too, but yeah, I think hopefully people will see an in-depth look at some games that they're looking forward
Bem
to.
isso,
20, 30 games
pós-show.
will be there. It's a big show.
Pós-show é o
lots
momento
of
para
games
isso,
like
para conversar o que,
time at
que
the
vai
big
vir
show.
realmente.
Thanks, Kyle.
Que a
Your
ideia
show's a big deal too.
é
We
pelo menos
love
mostrar
having you
cada
host the
trailer e você
pre-show, and I'm
segura o
excited to
hype,
be on stage
mesmo sendo um
for
jogo
Open
mais
Night Live in
fraco.
a couple minutes.
Claro, vai ser uma montanha-russa de jogo bom
Holy
para outro,
moly.
claro. Mas você vai
That was a
ainda
good
manter o
interview.
hype, porque
Let's all take
conversa
a minute to
freia
cool off
muito
now with
o
another
ritmo
brand new
do
trailer.
evento. Metrô, talvez? Stalker? Que já vi alguém comentando. Não sei. Zone 2. Eu fiz vídeo do primeiro. É jogo de você gerir recursos. Eu já fiz vídeo do primeiro jogo.
Thank you, Endzone 2. I've always said this. Any video game trailer with a bus in it is going to be good. You can't prove me wrong on that.
Salve aí,
And if
Amy.
you are just joining us, welcome.
Ah, se tiver seria bom demais, Amy. Ué? A minha internet aqui não caiu. Acho que o evento morreu. Nossa, travou.
I look like a fucking tour guide.
Bullet Storm. Eu achando que minha internet tinha caído. Não, eu achava isso, mas minha internet não caiu não. Não deu pra entender quase nada do que eles falaram
you're
antes.
settling in to our wondrous Azoria. Working the land, equipped with kindness and creativity.
E daí é jogo infantil,
You
com
found a
certeza.
cozy place in this community. With companions by your side. Who knows what you'll accomplish? Add a drop or two of magic. And set off for adventure.
Mas o que eu tava comentando, Amy, eu ia comentar que o Hideaki Tsuna, ele tá trabalhando em Dragon's Dogma 2. Por isso é que eu até achei estranho no começo que não apareceu nada de Devil May Cry de 2020 pra cá. Mas o Itsuna, ele que é o cabeça da série Devil May Cry, ele tá trabalhando no Dragon's Dogma 2. Se vier um Devil May Cry 6, vai ser depois do Dragon's Dogma 2.
Got it. Thank you. So this is my third time hosting the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, and already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness. And then two, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. Number 10, there's just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it. Number 9, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 8, the big games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live is the weird games you never heard of before. I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure things. Number 6, Sonic News.
Novidade
Jeff
de
Keighley is
Sonic.
showing up to Gamescom Opening
É bem o que eu
Night
tinha
Live
comentado antes, Amy.
with Sonic
O que seria o
News.
ideal? Trailer atrás de trailer,
News about
pode ter
Sonic
uma
the
propaganda
Hedgehog.
no meio,
And let me tell you,
pode
there's
variar
no way
assim
it's
de 1
bad.
para 2 jogos, talvez
Whatever
até
it
3.
is, It's
E
not
aí,
going to be bad
as conversas
news.
deixa
This
pro
would probably
pós-show.
be number one for
Porque
me, but I'm
daí
trying to be
qualquer
objective
tipo de
with
conversa
this
acaba
list. Number
atrapalhando
5, the
o
raw
hype.
thrill of a
Mesmo que
developer saying
de um
we
jogo para
can't
outro
wait
seja
to
uma
share
montanha
more.
russa, pelo menos
Number
você vai
4,
estar
Alan
mantendo
Wake
hype.
2. This game's coming out in October, and they haven't shown too much yet. I expect they're going to show something kind of big tonight.
Alan
Number
Wake
3
2,
reason to look forward
esqueci
to
até de
Gamescom
comentar,
Opening
Alan
Night
Wake
Live
2.
2023. It's free. Number 2,
Tekken 8, Mortal
Tekken
Kombat
8
1.
and Mortal Kombat 1. Officially speaking, I cannot rank one of those games higher than the other one. So if I have to put them in the same box, that's a powerful box. And the number one reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 is that hands down this is going to be the best Tuesday night of the summer.
Espero
And
que
please
seja.
don't be like, not
Porque
true. I went
conversa é o que
surfing on a
mais
Tuesday.
atrapalha e o
We
pessoal
don't
mais
care. We're
reclama.
talking about all of us combined. Collectively, this will obviously be
Mas
the
novidades
best
do
Tuesday
Sonic
night of the summer.
Superstars vai ser super bem-vindo
Because
se
they know how
aparecer.
to party on a Tuesday in Cologne. Trust me. And do you know what else sounds like a party? The 7th Guest VR. So let's watch a trailer for that.
Vamos mostrar o Seventh Guest.
Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys.
O bom que aparece jogo de VR.
Their screams the only noise.
Eu queria ter VR para jogar um ou outro jogo.
They're just that. They're rumors.
Stauff has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Burden. Maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
Wait.
Eu já convidei alguns, Amy. Só que alguns não decidiram aparecer. Mas se quiser participar, você é bem-vinda. Eu abro o canal no meu Discord.
I say, every man for himself.
Nothing but queens.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But Old Man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Outubro desse ano ainda para Meta, Steam e PlayStation VR 2.
So one of my responsibilities as a pre-show host is to pop up in between scary games. If you have two scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable. So I'm here now to give you a chance to catch your breath.
Não, beleza, Amy. Aí qualquer coisa a gente combina assim para você poder aparecer.
Comforting face. And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
Jogo de terror.
Just do what I say, Roman.
Pós-trauma, 2024.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls. And like the girl from The Ring is standing there.
Meu irmão, que o cara já
and the guy doesn't
com
move
um
a muscle.
contador
He just straight
de
up does not
quando
react.
já acaba o pré-show.
That's like my ideal video game hero. What a guy. Anyway, as you could probably tell, I'm not German. So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to educate myself properly on some Gamescom culture from an actual expert. From IGN Germany, here is Anne Wernicke.
Ah, mais conversa.
And I'm so glad you're here. I have so many questions
Pô,
for you.
pós-show.
What is the best way for people all around the world to keep up with what's happening with ONL and Gamescom?
There's an official Gamescom live stream, and it programs in English and German. It's done by IGN, so that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne, though, and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games where you have to be like in a soccer table thing. It's fun stuff. You should try it out. It's completely for free. So
hold on, what is it? What is a human social game?
You know, soccer table? You play
We're
soccer
talking about
tables,
foosball.
right? Foosball.
Yeah, we call it foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like
Falando
that.
de futebol de mesa. Pô, nada a ver. O pessoal
What does
quer ver os
Gamescom
jogos.
mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in, and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just awesome to be reminded of that, to go there and see all these people, and I can still talk to the devs I admire there. So to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
It's actually Weltpremiere. Pretty similar,
yeah,
right?
I think I could do that.
Yeah, do it.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, man, that's good.
Ah, pelo menos agora
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Falar de World Premiere.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
O pessoal não quer conversa.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Now I too am an expert. Please enjoy eine Weltpremiere.
Aê, World Premiere. Warhammer. Acho que é o Age of Sigma.
They are old. Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
Não sei, talvez não seja o Warhammer, mas... Pelo menos assim, o estilo de arte de Warhammer é bem, assim, inconfundível.
Hammers of Sigma! No relent! No mercy!
We must fight on! The banner cannot fall! Warriors of Sigma, stand with me!
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim
Eu
it,
só
we can
não
cleanse
me
the
lembro se ele
Oryx
vai
and
ter
save
um
our canvas.
RTF.
What's ours stays ours. Nothing gonna stop us now.
RTF não é lá muito meu estilo favorito, mas eu me arrisco até.
We do not fear death! Fight on! The dead must rise!
Ah, Helms of Ruin. Warhammer. Sabia que era Warhammer. Pelo menos acertei o jogo. Call of Duty.
By 2035, we have formed
Salve
a
aí,
new breed of
Lucas
elite
Code
special
Drake.
forces who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Tem cara de Call of Duty.
Recon arrow out.
Using smoke screen.
Powering up! Let's do this!
Soldiers, you're depleting their numbers. Try to finish them off.
Hold the line. Here comes the last push.
Shots for you.
Delta Force. Salve aí, soldado Kaká. Parece uma alternativa a Call of Duty.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night
também
Live
achei meio isso,
2023
Lucas.
pre-show, where the
Bem,
minutes
2
are
minutos.
just flying
Acho que dá
by.
pra, pelo menos, os
ONL
últimos
is
World
about to
Premiere.
begin
E
with
aí já ir pro
Alan
show
Wake
mesmo,
2.
de fato. Já é quase
Tekken
3 da tarde e já
Sonic News.
devemos
And things
começar
I
a ver
was
o
not
show de
permitted to
fato.
talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
Homeworld 3.
My name is Imogen Sajed. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Esse Homeworld 3 eles já mostraram algumas vezes.
Attention all personnel. You have each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake.
Mas esse Delta Force, eu acho que ele bebeu muito tanto do Call of Duty quanto do Battlefield.
Anomaly and the hyperspace attacks and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert. Control enemy strike report.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
Salve aí, João.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Já chegou bem na hora do show, basicamente. Depois do Homeworld 3 já começa o show de fato.
My name is Imogen Sajed. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Vai sair pra PC. Ah, seria uma
And
boa.
that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
É isso aí, pré-show acabou. Agora é o show.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Pelo menos assim, os jogos grandes já se sabe que vai aparecer. Mas espero pelo menos novidade de algum jogo grande também que a gente não sabe.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023.
É isso aí, já estamos no show mesmo.
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Bem, vamos já começar tocando a música do jogo. Vou já botar aqui para não atrapalhar a música. Aí, voltei. Acho que eles vão mostrar talvez gameplay. Mas se fosse pra colocar música, era melhor já antes do show começar mesmo. Tava aí, Tusquinho. Eu não sei, Fã. Eu tô achando que a gente tá postando sim. Mas desde o anúncio não me chamou a atenção o Starfield. Eu entendo que tem gente que tá esperando, mas não faz muito meu estilo não, Starfield. Eu acho que eu até jogaria um No Man's Sky mesmo. Ou até um Fallout 3 da vida.
Starfield is ever so close, and Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right, well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games and this community and how much they mean to us. So, without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Todd Howard.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom.
Os caras invadiram, Fã, pedindo GTA 6.
This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
E já foi vacilo, os caras chegaram lá invadindo, já pedindo GTA 6. Do jeito que a Rockstar os caras...
and just all the fans
a Rockstar, eles
that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games.
A Rockstar é uma das mais fechadas.
It is our first new franchise in over 25 years, so if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry. And
eu não sei, desde que foi anunciado, não coloco muita fé não no Starfield.
Coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Bem, o jogo vai lançar mês que vem, então, para quem é fã, eu acho que o certo é comprar na hora o jogo, se você é fã mesmo.
Of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Opa, Bandai Namco. Supermassive. Little Nightmares. Três, talvez? Little Nightmares 3? Pelo menos o que parece, ou vai ser multiplayer, ou vai ter um NPC já nos ajudando. Aê, Little Nightmares. Sabia, 3. Aí sim. Gostei.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas
vai sair
from
ano que vem.
Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you
Mas
so
gostei.
much to have you back
Bandai
here at
Namco mandou
Gamescom
bem.
to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to
Eu
be
tenho
back.
dois
We're
no
very
Play
excited
5
to announce
e
Little
eu
Nightmares
tenho que
3
continuar
tonight.
jogando ele,
Franchise
mas
has a long history with the
Little
show.
Nightmares
I
1
mean,
eu
that's
já
where we
trouxe
announced the
tudo
first two games, so for us, it was
que
definitely
podia
the
do
best
jogo.
place, best show
Eu
to
vou ver se
reveal
um dia ainda
Little Nightmares 3
trago
to the world.
Nightmares 2
We
pra
appreciate you
vocês.
bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I
Aí eu já não sei outro skin, mas acho que deve aparecer algum personagem conhecido no meio do caminho.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
Bandai Namco pelo menos já mostrou um jogo bom.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have two characters, but now you have two players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want.
Vai ter co-op?
With a friend.
Mas co-op, não sei, tem que usar muito terror psicológico para ainda dar medo.
Yeah, so our two new characters are Low and Alone.
Mas para quem nunca jogou Little Nightmares, jogue. É um bom jogo. Mas daí acho que era uma coisa até que muita gente esperava no 2, que ia ter co-op, mas pelo menos vai vir no 3.
I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original
podcast
story.
Little Nightmares. Aí já
and we are
é um pouco
releasing
mais
the
fraco
first
para
two
eu dizer. Eu
episodes tonight.
prefiro
So you can
esperar
go
o
on
jogo
our
mesmo.
website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Eu quero saber do Little Nightmares 3. Aí sim.
Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal
Aê,
of
Black Myth
Wukong
Wukong.
from Game Science in China. Based
Estúdio
on the
chinês
classic
que tá
16th
fazendo.
century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Parece que vai ser um Souls, algo assim da lenda do Rei Macaco. Uma vez eu vi uma gameplay, eu acho que ele bebeu muito do Sekiro. Pelo que foi falado, João, vai ter co-op online e local também. Tava esse 9. Esse daí eu achei legal, mesmo bebendo bastante de Sekiro. Pelo menos uma coisa que eu vi desse jogo, dá pra ver que Sekiro fez escola. Mas pra mim interessante esse jogo também é por se basear na lenda do Rei Macaco. Pelo menos o que podem esperar da lenda do Rei Macaco é bastante Kung Fu também. E se alguma coisa lembrar do Dragon Ball, sabe que a inspiração do Dragon Ball também veio da lenda do Rei Macaco. Não, esse jogo daí tá 10, ô Lucas. Só que a gameplay, eu não diria que é só Dark Souls, eu diria que é Sekiro também. Talvez, não sei, se for mundo aberto já bebe um pouco mais também do Elden Ring, que é bem possível. Sabe aí, Cauã? Não, é de um estúdio chinês, ô João. Bem, teve dois anúncios que eu gostei, que é o Black Myth Wukong e o Little Nightmares 3. Nossa, que jogo é esse? Ah, Killing Floor. Não, também tava achando, João, que ia ser Doom. Mas Killing Floor, o legal dele é por ser FPS com heavy metal de fundo, mas é do tipo que é bom jogar com os amigos, o Killing Floor. Age of Empires. Ah, um remaster para Xbox. Devem ter adaptado bastante o jogo. É jogo de PC, Age of Empires. Eu testaria os antigos assim, mas seria no PC. Não, tem jogo que tem jeito de console e tem jogo que tem jeito de PC mesmo. Ih, bugou. Não, é jogo de PC mesmo, João. Tipo, jogo de estratégia, podem adaptar o quanto quiser no controle. O jogo é feito para jogar no mouse e teclado. Eu até, por exemplo, entendo FPS. Tem gente que gosta de jogar no mouse e teclado, mas eu tô mais acostumado a jogar no controle.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right. All right, next up we have something extreme.
Bugou? Deixa eu atualizar.
An Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd.
Não entendo esses bugs que tá
please
tendo.
give a warm
Tá,
welcome
peço desculpa,
to the
galera.
one and only Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. Eu até tava achando essa nova, que era a minha internet que caiu, mas não. É bug do próprio evento mesmo. Rebel Moon. Vou anunciar filme.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, eu vi o Liga da Justiça do Snyder, mas é um dos poucos assim recentes que eu vi que se salvou dele.
Thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow.
Aí
What a
é
great
meio
crowd.
off-topic até anunciar filme.
Insane.
Mas vai ter cooperação com o Netflix.
I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah,
Não,
I've been
o
a
Zack
gamer,
Snyder
and
ele é
you
bom
know,
diretor.
I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was
Só
like,
que,
that
como
blew
falei,
my
fica
mind, and
meio
so we were like,
deslocado
let's go check
até
them
por
out, and I
estar
thought
na
I'd come over
Gamescom,
here,
que é
and
evento
this
de
would be a great
jogos.
opportunity to talk about my new
Se
project,
fosse tipo
Rebel
um
Moon.
filme do Sonic, o
Maybe
Sonic
show you guys
3, por
something, I
exemplo,
don't
eu até
know.
entenderia.
Yeah, the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins
é um
plays
filme,
this
achava que era
robot,
série.
amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of
Pelo
course,
menos já sabe que vai sair
Sophie Butella
Netflix.
is really the heart of the
Mas
movie.
como falei,
and
filme
you'll see her
ainda
just
assim é meio
kicking
off-topic.
ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited
Pra mim depende bastante, Lucas, mas dependendo do filme eu gosto também, e da série tem que ser boa também.
And it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies. And it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more.
Bem, pelo menos Geoff Keighley ele falou ali que ele pensa em expandir assim para jogos e filmes, mas como falei, a ideia pode até ser boa, mas pelo menos é bom ter ligação com algum jogo. Tipo, um filme de jogo que eu tô esperando é Sonic 3. Ou se tiver um filme do Mario 2, não sei, qualquer coisa que tenha a ver.
Thanks, guys.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
Bem, pra quem tem Netflix e gostou desse tipo de filme, é uma boa. Mas o jeito é esperar o próximo anúncio.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
Pelo menos dá pra notar bastante inspiração de Star Wars. Tipo, eu vi alguns sabres de luz, tem alienígena também.
But a myth is indestructible.
Mas vamos esperar esse filme lançar, né? Pelo menos já vi na Netflix, pra quem gosta.
Protect each other. We show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die?
É, Riddick. Acho que é isso que você quis dizer, né, Toskin? Rebel Moon. Dezembro desse ano. E a parte 2 ano que vem. Uma coisa pelo menos tem que admitir, o Zack Snyder ele sabe fazer uma história épica. Mesmo que leve horas e horas, pelo menos ele consegue fazer ficar épico.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert.
Ah, Crimson Desert, esse jogo daí deu uma sumida.
South Korea. Well, that changes
É o
tonight
estúdio
because
sul-coreano
the
que
team
está
has prepared
fazendo.
a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Crimson Desert. Do que mostrou tá interessante. Nossa, lembra até um pouco For Honor. Mas tá bem massa esse jogo. Salve aí, Thiago. Pelo que eu sei, vai ser MMO esse jogo. Ah, agora ficou meio GTA. Roubar carroça. Acho que é o Tosquinho. Até domar cavalo vai ter. Sim, Red Dead, um pouco de Hack and Slash, um pouco de For Honor, talvez até The Witch, mas lembrando que é MMO também. Mas tá bem interessante esse jogo. Ah tá, vai ser single player. Mas interessante, Crimson Desert.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know,
agora vamos falar do Payday 3.
It launches September 21st.
Eu até aproveitei a promoção da Steam para pegar o 2. Em promoção tava num preço legal. Eu acho que vai ser o que a gente já conhece, só que com gráfico melhor. Pra quem não conhece esse tipo de jogo, é jogo primeira pessoa e você tem que roubar um banco, por exemplo, com os amigos. Sim, também tem isso, fãs. Eles deram também na Epic. Mas eu tenho a versão da Steam também. Eu tô achando que eles vão deixar mais bonito o jogo, comparando com o segundo. Claro, pode ter uma novidade ou outra, claro que pode, mas não sei se vai ter muita diferença. Mas os próprios desenvolvedores já falaram desde o primeiro jogo que a inspiração deles é Left 4 Dead. Até a maneira dos policiais agir, eles se basearam no Left 4 Dead também. Vai sair pra todo mundo. Assassin's Creed Mirage.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
Esse daí eu não pegaria. Pra pegar só se for uma boa promoção. Que Assassin's Creed também eu já não compro tem um tempo.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. لطالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال.
Vamos torcer para que o Ubisoft consiga se redimir pelo menos.
جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
Mais um que lança mês que vem. Deu uma aumentadinha aqui no show.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic
passa em
experience
Bagdá,
featuring full
Thiago.
Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that
Eu
trailer.
acho que assim,
You can be
esse Assassin's
transported to
Creed ele
9th
puxa um
century
pouco as
Baghdad when the game
origens,
launches
podemos
on
dizer,
October
que
5th.
não sei se vocês sabem,
Big
mas o
month in
Prince of
October for game
Persia
releases.
era para ter um spin-off
Now I would like to introduce you to our
dos
co-host
seguranças
tonight
do
for ONL.
príncipe.
Please welcome
Só que aí
Jasmine. Hello,
esse
Jasmine.
spin-off virou o Assassin's Creed 1 que a gente conhece, mas na prática era para ser assim, um spin-off do Prince of Persia.
I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year, and I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening.
Economiza a conversa pro pós-show que é melhor.
And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming
Não é à toa, Lucas, que ele era para ser do Prince of Persia mesmo, mas aí virou uma franquia própria mesmo. Mas eu, assim, gosto do Prince of Persia e gosto do Assassin's Creed, mas Assassin's Creed meio que já chegou a enjoar de tanto que já lançaram.
If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommend it.
Ela está falando do cronograma da Gamescom, mas no geral bem que já se sabe mesmo.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Dependendo dos horários, eu vejo que eu consigo transmitir.
By the one and only Harada-san,
vamos falar do Tekken.
The creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken.
Eu não sou fã de Tekken, mas até eu reconheço que esse Tekken 8 tá massa.
From Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom. What do we got, Harada?
そうですね。普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、 鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the
Bem, eu
players
não sou
expect
bom em Tekken, eu
up
tenho
until
aqui o
now.
Tekken
But
7,
this
já
brand new
tentei me
mode is
adaptar,
kind
mas
of
eu
the
me
story
adaptei
that
ao
focuses
rival
on
dele,
US
o Virtua
player.
Fighter
And
5.
it covers
Claro
the
que
arcade
pode talvez
scene,
não
which is,
ser
a
dos
classical
melhores
atmosphere
desse
that
estilo,
people our generation
mas
actually got to
o
experience
Tekken 8 do que
firsthand, but
foi
maybe some of the newer
apresentado eu achei legal.
gamers out there haven't.
Mas
So
acho
this
que
will
de
cover
jogo de
that.
luta
As you
3D,
progress through that
que eu me
storyline,
adaptei bem, acho que foi o
you'll
Soul
experience
Calibur.
some all-new gameplay that
Tipo,
actually
se
has some
anunciarem um Soul
AI
Calibur
kind of infused
7,
learning
eu já ficaria
aspects to it.
feliz, por exemplo.
And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Trailer novo. Pra quem é fã de Tekken, tá na loucura.
Going somewhere?
Yes! 開始する
決めたから英語つけたらcomo son?
失敗バジゲッソ
Es hora de entrar.
Observa! Hadra Chuchi!
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Eu espero que tenha personagem convidado também. Eu acho que, por exemplo, o Akuma, que foi convidado no Tekken 7, foi uma boa adição. Agora vai ter modo single player. Modo torneio.
Eat this! What's done is done.
Não, tá massa esse Tekken.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle.
Sim, falta tipo um modo história top, que nem Mortal Kombat 9 mostrou. Dia 26 de janeiro, já tem data.
There you have it, Tekken 8.
Pra quem é fã de
coming in
Tekken,
January
foi a
2024.
loucura agora.
All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th,
Agora Call of
Call of
Duty.
Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the
Call of
first
Duty eu já não
audience
compro há
in
um
the
tempo,
world
mas
to
acho que ele
see
vai
some
seguir
raw, real
na ideia do
gameplay
reboot
from
do
the
que
campaign.
foi o Modern Warfare de
Shelby, welcome to
2019 e o Modern Warfare
Gamescom. What can you
2.
tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies.
O que eu jogaria seria o Modern Warfare 3 clássico.
This is our
Eu não
largest
sei se vocês
zombies
veriam
offering
live,
ever,
mas eu
and for the
faria,
first
só que eu
time
pegaria a
it's set
versão do
in the
PC,
Modern Warfare
no
universe.
caso.
And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, And Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated,
isso daí,
and he is trying to bring the world to the brink
joguei
of
o
war,
reboot
but not
também,
if.
então
Task Force
pra mim eu gosto mais até da versão clássica, por exemplo, do Modern Warfare.
Como
eu falei, pergunto pra vocês, se vocês veriam se eu fizesse a série do Modern Warfare 3 que falta. Que eu já trouxe o Modern Warfare 1 Remaster, o 2 Remaster, falta o 3 que não ganhou, mas eu jogaria a versão do PC do Modern Warfare 3. Não desse, no caso, eu tô falando do Modern Warfare 3 de 2011.
Open combat missions are player directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud,
galera,
you can strap on armor plates,
se eu tiver no PC
you can
também,
go and
eu
hit
jogaria
the
o
enemy
Black
head
Ops
on,
1 e 2
and
também
open
no
combat
PC.
missions will support it. You can leverage
Mas assim,
vehicles,
Call of Duty novo eu já não compro tem tempo.
lethals, you can even use
Se for remaster de antigo até vai, mas
Now,
novo eu
open
não tenho
combat
comprado
missions are
não.
really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom.
Vou mostrar a gameplay do Call of Duty. Mas acho que em questão de gameplay não deve mudar muito do que foi Modern Warfare 2 recente. Operação 627 que eles comentaram. Eu também, Lucas, eu jogaria os antigos, por isso é que eu tô fazendo pergunta se vocês veriam se eu fizesse gameplay dos antigos também, que falta só o Modern Warfare 3, que eu tenho planejado, mas eu tenho que ter no PC, e o Black Ops 1 e 2 no PC também que eu jogaria, pra ficar mais fácil. Só que o jeito é esperar a promoção desses daí. Mas eu faria tranquilamente, eu já zerei várias vezes esses jogos, ainda lembro de algumas coisas.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface.
Vamos tentar refazer o que a Delta Force fez no de 2011.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set.
Sim, esses jogos até que envelheceram bem, Lucas.
Control boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
Então, esse Modern Warfare 3 não é um remake, ele é um reboot. Ele tá seguindo o reboot do Modern Warfare de 2019. Ele não chega a ser um remake. Eles estão meio que recontando a história, só que acho que agora de uma maneira melhor, porque a trilogia original não foi para ser tão pensada como uma trilogia. Mas eu ainda assim gosto, pelo menos, dos clássicos. Só que também Call of Duty pra mim já enjoou desde essa época também. Acho que o último Call of Duty que eu comprei, mas eu até me arrependi também, eu tinha comprado o Call of Duty Ghosts de 2013 pra Play 3, se eu não me engano. Aí eu joguei, não achei tão bom, e aí eu troquei com um amigo pelo Modern Warfare 2 clássico de 2009. Eu gostei mais do Modern Warfare 2 do que do Ghosts, por incrível que pareça. Então, acho que COD não tem muito mais do que inovar. A não ser gráfico e talvez uma história boa, não sei. Porque esse COD daí, se não for uma promoção, eu não sei. Eu não compraria assim, lançamento. Porque COD lançamento eu comprava na época do Play 3 mesmo.
DZ clear. 3-1, kill the leg.
Se eles anunciarem, por exemplo, Modern Warfare 3 Remaster, aí sim eu já ficaria mais no hype. Mas pelo menos eu vejo novidades boas no horizonte. Eu testei o X-Defiant da Ubisoft, até o diretor que está fazendo esse X-Defiant, ele trabalhou em Call of Duty. E do que eu testei, eu gostei, ele vai vir free to play. Quando lançar, eu testaria mais com calma. Mas ele lembra muito os Call of Duty da época do Play 3 mesmo, o X-Defiant. Eu até vejo talvez como um Call of Duty da Ubisoft. Mas tem que ver como que vai ser.
Moving interior. All clear. Descending stairwell, south side.
Então, fã, se gosta de FPS, fica de olho no X-Defiant da Ubisoft. Pelo que eu soube, vai vir free to play.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait. Light them up.
Então, o jogo vai lançar ainda, fã.
Hatchway, on me. Move. Pop the hatch. Let's go. Stay close. Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room, waiting on you. Copy. At the gate, stand by. All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug. Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have one mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Motoristas que estão deixando o Call of Duty. E respondendo você, João, eu achei tipo fraco, só meio que enjoei para dizer de mod. Eu jogaria os antigos, mas os novos eu não sei, eu pegaria o lançamento.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check. Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
Hoje, Segunda Guerra, eu joguei no Play 2. Mas na época eu não era muito bom em FPS. Mas um FPS que eu gostava na época era o Black. É isso aí, Modern Warfare 3. Pra quem é fã de COD, acho que compra o lançamento. 10 de novembro, aproveitando, como sempre, o Holiday.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic
Agora
Store.
ele está falando dos próximos jogos que vão aparecer. Ele comentou Nightingale e outros jogos para aparecer. E o Black, eu já trouxe a série completa no canal, fãs. Eu estava trazendo a versão no PlayStation 2.
Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor? Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
Salve aí, PicPay. Thiago, o que eu mais gostei foi o Little Nightmares 3 e o Crimson Desert e o Tekken 8, mesmo não sendo fã de Tekken. Nightingale vai sair pra PC, Steam e Epic. Opa, Gran Blue Fantasy. Se for o Relink, esse daí eu tô na espera. Aê, Project Relink, maravilha. Tá sendo feito pela Platinum Games. É hack and slash. Vai ser hack and slash RPG. Esse daí eu tô esperando. Eu só não conheço direito o mundo de Gran Blue Fantasy, mas esse daí tá interessante. Esse gostei.
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
É da Platinum Games,
I beg your forgiveness.
Acho que sim, o Pikmin.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Hobbit! We've been through a lot together.
A Platinum Games é conhecida por fazer hack and slash. É o mesmo estúdio também que fez Bayonetta e Metal Gear Rise. É hack and slash, ô João. Vai ser hack and slash. E a Platinum Games é boa em hack and slash. Play 4, 5 e PC. 1 de fevereiro. Maravilha.
Hey everyone at Gamescom. Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor.
Metal Gear Rising é jogão, Fuzz.
And she is conflicted about how to
Jogão,
win this
Metal Gear
war.
Rising.
But that's all I can say. Let's take
Quando
a look
você
at the
zerar,
game.
você vai ver porque muita gente gosta. Immortals of Avium, acho que é esse daí.
Jack. We're out of time.
A Platinum Games pra hack and slash, eles são os caras. E pra Gran Blue, do que foi mostrado, eu noto bastante referência do Final Fantasy VII Remake com hack and slash, basicamente. Esse daí é FPS. Mas esse daí eu não sei, não compraria no lançamento. Mas é FPS de mago, basicamente. Falando é hoje, lança hoje. Não, daí Immortals of Avium, acho que é esse o nome. Mas lança hoje. É da EA. É um FPS de mago, basicamente.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
É que nem o
I'm
Harada
incredibly
falando
honored
japonês
to be
também
here
dá pra
tonight, and
entender.
I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年的时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Bem, conversa acho que não precisava, era só falar, ó, já vem trailer aí, não precisava falar em chinês. Só falar, ó, vem trailer aí e aproveita. Porque conversa atrapalha muito o ritmo do evento. Mas, assim, pra quem não conhece a Hoyoverse, eles são conhecidos pelo Genshin Impact. E recentemente o Honkai Star Rail, que é deles também. Eu tenho um amigo que adora o Star Rail. Sobre a cobrinha. O outro tá imitando o Mr. Thriller. Hack and Slash, gostei. for hack and slash com RPG, gostei. Zero.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5
Eu acho
release.
que ele tem cara de jogo pago, a não ser que ele seja free mesmo.
The Lawfu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Acho que agora vamos apresentar conteúdo novo para Star Rail.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jing Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high. And the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these.
Pra quem gosta desse tipo de jogo, acho que tá bem servido.
What manner of
Star
people
Rail não me
transported
chamou
us
tanto
here?
atenção por ser RPG de turno, mas aquele Project CDZ eu gostei.
General 1, Demon 0. Plan B. General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner! Jing Yuan's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days.
Looks like I'll have to help Jing Yuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
Vai ter teste pro PlayStation 5. Acho que Star Rail vai acabar saindo para
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water,
Agora
plus
vamos
the
falar
announcement
do
of a brand new
Genshin
concert
Impact.
series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Não, Gran Blue Fantasy eu gostei, Thiago. Agora pra quem gosta aí do Genshin Impact.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Moves away!
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
Vai ter concerto de Genshin Impact também.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure.
Aí, Lords
It
of
plays a
the
Dark
Fallen.
Crusader who can access a parallel dimension.
Pra quem não sabe,
the
daí
Umbral.
chega a ser
Here
tipo
is
reboot
a first look
também do
at
Lords of
brand
the
new
Fallen de
story trailer from Lords
2014.
of the Fallen.
Na época ele não era tão bom como Dark Souls, mas esse promete. Mas pela cara do que foi apresentado, ele lembra bastante o Dark Souls 3. E daí é jogo pra quem gosta de Souls, esse Lords of the Fallen.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Em 2014 eu cheguei a testar o Fuzz, mas como o Dark Souls, assim, do estilo ele não é tão bom, mas esse acho que ele vai ser melhor. Só que esse daí eu pegaria em promoção, antes de 2023.
Are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Vai sair para todas as plataformas. Opa, Sega. Maravilha, Sonic. Esse Sonic tá interessante. Só que tem que vir um preço legal para comprar. Mas não sei porquê, ele tem cara de lembrar o Sonic 4. Só que parece que é bem melhor, no caso. Pelo menos assim, parece que é um Sonic 4 melhorado. Se vier um preço legal, eu compraria esse Sonic. Mas, pelo que eu vi, em questão de física, eles estão usando a mesma física do Mania. 17 de outubro.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
A única novidade de Sonic, DLC, talvez o Frontiers. Esse Frontiers eu penso em jogar. Mas eu pegaria uma boa promoção Frontiers para ele depois já pegar DLC junto. Não sei se vai ser DLC ou atualização, mas gostei. Final Horizon Update. Pelo menos update gratuito. Então, já comprou o jogo, já vai vir com a atualização, basicamente, só esperar ela chegar, mas gostei.
It's so amazing being here at the Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your
Agora tá falando mais do mundo dos
and
videogames.
earlier, I
uma das maiores
mentioned the
comunidades, uma
Gamescom
das maiores
cosplay
mídias.
area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like this.
Ah, olha aí, cosplay Zelda.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon,
Vou já até
Rainbow
botar aqui
Raven,
que conversa é complicado.
Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the Cosplay Village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us. And I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Eu não sei, pequenininho. Você parece que é novo no canal, você pode acabar
Before
gostando.
I
Só se
go,
inscrever
I would
aí.
like to
Quer
tell
ver,
you
galera? Não
about the
esquece de se
Gamescom
inscrever aí,
event
deixar aquele
arena.
like lá e compartilhar
Friday
pra
through
gente pra dar
Sunday,
aquela
there will
força.
be live shows from this stage right here in this
Por
hall.
enquanto teve anúncios
Check out
pontuais que eu
creators,
gostei. Eu já
gaming
até
events
tô
and
anotando aqui os que eu
esports
mais gostei
competitions
mesmo.
live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
Beleza, já falou.
All right, right now we've got a first look at the
voltar
first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The cross-play open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Looter shooter que ele comentou.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your
First
calling,
Descendants.
descendant.
The descendants are risking
Esse
their
daí parece
lives for us for
interessante.
Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipoff!
It's the Ironheart! This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? It's so cool!
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Eu acho que em gameplay deve lembrar talvez um The Division, um Destiny. Mas vamos torcer para que seja bom. Mas ele lembra bem os que eu comentei, o The Division 2, o Destiny. Interessante. A dúvida é, vai vir free to play ou vai vir pago? Essa é a dúvida que eu tenho, mas está interessante o jogo. Vai ter crossplay open beta.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
Under the waves.
You're right there. On the verge of something special.
Agora propaganda do Game Pass.
Of being first into great unknowns.
jogo que você gosta de jogar co-op.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane.
Não sei se sai para console, mas eu sei que tem no PC.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters.
Tem o Troy Baker.
At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
PC também,
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first
ever video game project.
So I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just said
me.
Watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of an independent game but done with big production value.
Yeah, go Roger.
One of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. The hole is butt made.
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Sim.
Which he signed.
Se for para esses lançamentos,
aí tem que saber bem.
Se você tem dinheiro para poder bancar mesmo.
He's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Agora vamos mostrar o Fort Solis e ele está disponível hoje.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or await further information.
Recording submitted.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Ele chega até a lembrar um pouco do Calista Protocol também. Fort Solis para Play 5 e PC.
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Warhammer? Space Marine? Não sei. Focus e Saber.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation.
SnowRunner. Dos grandes criadores de SnowRunner e MudRunner.
Of struggle. Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool.
Bem, é do mesmo criador, então se você já gosta de SnowRunner e Mud Runner, esse jogo já vai fazer você estar em casa. Eu testei o SnowRunner não, Mud Runner Expedition. The Crew agora.
All right, our next stop, The Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Eu acho que ele deve seguir um pouco da ideia do The Crew 2, só que deve pelo menos, não sei, ter melhorado a experiência. Não sei se vai ter a ideia de mudar de carro para avião, essas coisas assim, mas acho que vai ser só carro. Acho que é bem isso, fã. E daí é o tipo de jogo que eu pegaria em promoção, esse The Crew. R$14 de setembro.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms.
Vai vir free trial de você poder jogar 5 horas.
All right, moving on. With CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion, the Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault.
Acho que sim, ô fã. Só next gen.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
O que eu recomendaria, fã, se for pra jogar, é Final Fantasy XVI. Eu tô jogando ele e o jogo tá massa. É um dos primeiros jogos que eu recomendaria pegar no Play 5. Simplesmente massa, Final Fantasy XVI. Se você quiser começar bem no Play 5.
Job done.
Tá bem hack and slash, o Final Fantasy. Novos veículos já vim nessa DLC também.
Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Combate de veículos. Meio Twisted Metal também.
Got a net runner cinch here! Need backup! Backup right now!
All nearby units, we got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC police, for fuck's sake.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope
Vai
this
trazer
won't mark
bastante
the end
novidades,
of our
mas essa DLC,
collaboration. You will
assim como
hear
o jogo
from me
base, eu
soon.
não sei,
This
não boto
I
muita fé.
guarantee you.
Pra quem é fã de Cyberpunk, acho que deve gostar dessa DLC, mas pra mim não.
It's so close,
não
and here to
fede nem
talk a
cheira.
little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Mas o jeito é esperar mesmo.
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right, well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
Só vai polícia. Só pra PC inicialmente.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Os Nações Unidos.
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable.
Assim, dá para
This is
entender,
being
mas
done through
e
the
daí faz sentido em
Gamescom
pós-show.
Green Initiative, as
Tipo, a
well as
mensagem
by
dela é
partnering with
importante,
us
mas
at Playing
pós-show.
for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
7 de setembro.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa.
Marvel Snap.
I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that literally just 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Download it now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
E é free to play, tem para celular e PC, esse Marvel Snap. Pra quem gosta, é free to play. Tem que ver o que vai melhorar no jogo que eles vão apresentar. Celular e PC. Mas pelo que foi apresentado, ele é bem estilo Hearthstone.
Ready to get out there? We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
Salve aí, capitão. Teve alguns anúncios legais aqui na Gamescom. Eu tenho até anotado aqui quando for fazer as considerações finais. Bandai Namco. Armored Core. Vou mostrar o Armored Core. Pra quem é fã da From Software, olha aí Armored Core. Já mostraram, capitão, o Black Myth Wukong. Mas tá interessante, mas esse é outro jogo que eu pegaria em promoção.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Vai ser multiplataforma. Vai sair pra todo mundo.
A call response from the generator. Why hide behind another's call sign?
Tá insano o jogo.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
É isso aí. Sim, já mostraram. Só não lembro se mostrou data. Eu não testei o polícia. E daí, será que é o que eu tô pensando? Warhaven? Não sei.
I stole, but I survived.
Né? Acho que deve ser. Esse acho que é o Warhaven. Ele é bem uma alternativa ao For Honor, o Warhaven. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mostrar aqui pra vocês na Steam. Aí tem o Strike. Vai vir free to play, Warhaven. Vou mandar aqui pra vocês. Ah, seria bem legal. Eu já entrei em contato com o pessoal da Sai Games. Mas se eu receber chave, é o tipo de jogo que eu jogaria no canal também, do que foi mostrado. Aqui, pra quem gosta de For Honor, tá aí o Warhaven da Steam. Só pra PC inicialmente.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Que pelo menos já foi mostrado no gameplay. Em gameplay acho que eles estão melhorando o que o Mortal Kombat 11 fez, mas colocaram um sistema de strikers do KOF 2000.
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Games,
mas o que foi mostrado do que eu vi é bem isso que eu comentei. Não, também imaginava o Pikmin que ia ter Mortal Kombat 12. Mas não sei se tá inscrito no canal, Pikmin.
The main characters and the cameo characters has been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Já vou mostrar o trailer.
Alien and intoxicated to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
E o John Tobias, ele saiu há tempo.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
A gameplay, bem como eu falei, eles mantiveram a ideia do Mortal Kombat 11 na maneira de gameplay.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Entendeu? Botaram como strike. Os strikers aí são os câmbios, como eles estão chamando.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Agora o X-Ray é tipo combinado com o Striker. Não é apenas um personagem que faz X-Ray.
your queen.
Pra quem é fã de Mortal Kombat, eu acho que é compra certa. Eu até tô fã, mas eu não sei, eu esperaria promoção nesse caso.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Não, beleza aí, ô, capitão.
Let's go back to the beginning. There, the world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
Vai ser tipo Sin City? Acho que sim.
Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Em 2024. Vai sair para PC e Xbox.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. The first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead, discarded, their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them, killed them, brought them back, hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different.
Quem tiver aí, galera, quer deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar para eles para dar aquela força
all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Seasons of Blood. Pra quem gosta de Diablo,
Gamescom, please
já
welcome
tem nessa
actress and
atualização.
producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms. And in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character. And yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially, she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's Season 2, and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Salve aí, Diário Game.
All right, and now it's time
Mas
for
parece que é
another
novo aí no
world
canal.
premiere.
Espero
This
que
one
goste
is a
aí.
European-made
Quem tiver
game
aí, galera,
about
quer
hope,
deixar
love,
aquele like lá e
friendship,
compartilhar pra gente
robots.
pra dar aquela força, se inscrever se não for inscrito.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Aí
We're
sim,
just
ô
getting
Robalo.
started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone.
Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
He has no respect for you.
She's right.
the question
Não
is,
sei, ô Robalo.
what do
There's
you
more.
have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Isso aqui é jogo indie agora.
I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today. They need what we're selling. Get paid.
Jogo de Play 5, PC e Switch.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us
Alan
to a
Wake.
very dark
Agora vamos falar
place
de outro jogo
with
grande.
Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Promoção também.
Thank you for
Que eu já trouxe o primeiro.
Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Trailer novo do Alan Wake.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
Eu acho que eles vão pegar muitos defeitos que eles colocaram do Control e vai estar aqui no Alan Wake.
He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man!
Parece que colocaram até o Sam Lake também no jogo.
It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
Acho que deve ter pego alguma inspiração no John Wick também.
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Mas pior que lembra mesmo até o John Wick. Dia 27 de outubro.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months. So I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe we've been doing for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
E é isso aí, acaba por aqui. Caramba, 3 horas de live. Mas isso aí, foi um evento até que legal. Eu separei aqui os pontos altos que eu gostei. E é isso aí, galera. Terminamos aqui mais um evento. Vamos ver se amanhã eu consigo transmitir o evento da Level Infinity, que vai fazer parte da Gamescom. E é isso aí. Deixa eu saber se vai encerrar mesmo. Mas é isso aí, a Gamescom volta ano que vem. Bem, eu já vou encerrando aqui. Acho que não vai ter mais nada. O pós-show já deve ser com a mídia especializada. Vou já mudar aqui. E é isso aí, galera. De anúncios mais interessantes assim que eu anotei. Granblue Fantasy Relink pela Platinum Games e a Sai Games. O jogo promete. Tá bem RPG com hack and slash. Feito, já falei, pela Platinum Games. E assim, do que foi mostrado, o jogo tá massa. E outro que já foi um dos primeiros anúncios e gostei foi o Little Nightmares 3, que eu tô jogando o segundo e o terceiro eu já fiquei no hype também. E outro que eu gostei é o Project ZZZ da MiHoYo, bem interessante. E claro, novidades do Sonic e Armored Core são os mais interessantes. E encerrou com Alan Wake 2. Mas no geral é isso, galera. Vou ver se direcionar vocês para algum canal parceiro. Mas isso aí, agradeço a todos aí por me acompanhar em mais um evento dos games. Vou deixar vocês irem para um canal parceiro aqui. Deixa eu só ajustar. E é isso aí, galera. Com a ideia, eu vou me despedindo por aqui. Quem tiver, não esquece de deixar aquele like lá e compartilhar para os amigos para dar aquela força, se inscrever se for inscrito. Caso queira ajudar o canal, tem sistema de membros e também valeu demais. E o Pix também. E é isso aí, galera. Vou me despedindo por aqui. E nos vemos então em um próximo evento, galera. Falou!